In Dungeons and Dragons, what you do is to create a fantasized universe of the mind in which expediency to achieve your goal is more important than any kind of moral frame of reference to your actions.
So we have a wizard now teaching the children of his magical studies.
That's kind of far out.
Mazes and monsters is a far-out game. Swords, poison, spells, battles, maiming, killing.
Hey, it's all imagination.
Is it?
This is the Heroes Era.
Welcome to the Heroes Era. I'm your Dungeon Master, Ben, and we are playing a game of Dungeons and Dragons. This is session 23 of our fourth campaign together. And joining me, I have Bodhi as Durian.
Tough orc who finally has a hint about his family.
Chris as Edward.
The lichen blood hunter who now has someone to hunt.
Joel as Peter.
Halfling sorcerer and your friend in the dark.
And Jason as Desperado.
Yeah, the nimble elf paladin working to set the world right on this part of the world.
And tonight we are telling a story, but we do not yet know how it will go. The players, the dungeon master, the dice, all of these will have a hand in how the game unfolds. This is the Heroes Era. We appreciate everybody joining us. You can catch up on our past sessions with recaps courtesy of Bodhi. We're mostly caught up on those. I think we have a couple to do here. We'll get those going. And,
Recaps with Bodhi.
Get those up for people. And we are just going to jump into the game here. And after defeating several of Lady Jude's Yethhounds with ease, you continue west on Clifford's Trail. The sound of the Bidecantanope River to the south of you. And after several minutes of travel, ahead you see a group gathered around a wrecked wagon. And as you approach, you hear contentious conversation between those gathered about the wagon, a group of dwarves. "What do you mean it looks like a bear attack? These claws have cut too deep. I say it looks like the work of a dragon. Nay, a direwolf," says a second. And as you approach, you see there are maybe 6 or 7 dwarves here. They have hopped off of what is clearly their cart and are examining the ruins of a wagon in the middle of the trail.
Can I ask one question really quick before we jump into this?
You may.
How long has it been since we were in combat?
10 minutes.
Okay, so I'm still shapeshifted, so I'm going to hang way back and maybe hide and not reveal myself right away.
Okay.
All right. Do they have any markings on them, Ben? Whether they're ATK or maybe that's something that would like show them that they're from Dunlop's area or something else?
It looks like a group of civilian dwarves, perhaps miners or traders. And Edward, as you keep your distance, you actually recognize this wreckage. A vision flashes in your mind, and you for a split second think that you've seen this before.
Crap, are those my claw marks?
They very well could be.
Dang it. Alright, I'm hanging way back.
Okay.
I sulk a little, that like Homer Simpson backing into the
Sure.
As I realize what's going on, I'm just like, oh.
As the group of you approach, the dwarves hail you. "Travelers.
Friends.
It is good to see others on the trail. Certainly you heard the howls of the wolves from the forest.
We encountered a party of maybe were there three of them, my friends? Three of those weird ounds.
There were three of them, yeah.
They're not from around these parts, though. Looks like maybe they are the ones that took this cart apart.
No, not this. I'm sure that looks like the work of something far worse. And then
I'm gonna drop my form from very, very far away.
Okay.
Shift back into humanoid.
Well, when did this happen?
I don't know. We just came upon this and we're looking to see if anybody needed help, but we saw that he points to the ground. Looks like something drug them away.
Ooh.
But it's strange. It has 2 legs, so I don't think it was a wolf.
I'll look at the prints in the ground. Does it look like familiar weird werewolf footprints?
Durian, make a survival check for me, please.
Yeah, of course.
Is there like drag marks from a body as well, Ben? Or is it just
Desperado, will you make a survival check as well?
I got 22.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's 10 for me, is it? Yeah.
Desperado, clearly something was drug away here, most likely a body because there are no bodies present. Durian, you do notice that there are, only pairs of footprints, meaning a 2-legged creature was in fact responsible for this. And yeah, actually, easily seeing Edward's feet there, quite similar. Not only that, you recognize the wounds, or the claw marks in the wagon, and they seem to, resemble wounds or strikes left by Edward that you've seen in the past. It's quite possible that Edward was responsible for this.
Darius is gonna look at those and be like, "Huh."
Would it be safe to say that Edward could have sort of come into the group by now, because he would have shifted
absolutely.
and then brought himself up. Okay.
Sure, yeah.
So Edward is sort of jogging up at this point. It's like, sorry gentlemen, I had to off the side of the road for a bit, take a bit of a leak.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage here. And just look at him.
Do you think that this is from the creature that we're hunting?
Perhaps the ones that we just fought moments ago. Although this one seems to be biped, the other ones, they run on all fours, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, they are freaky wolf monsters. Who knows what they can do?
And creatures of the queen, so I mean, they may be...
They could perhaps be able to adjust their form.
Yeah, perhaps they were...
We fought them as a quadruped, but perhaps they can change that.
That would be pretty freaky. If one of those dogs was just on its hind legs fighting us, that would be...
I would have been terrified by
that. Would be pretty freaky.
I might follow the drag, the marks of the dragging body marks that I found, Ben, and see if I might find a body.
Sorry.
Okay.
Desperado. He doesn't know.
Make a survival check for me, please.
Yeah, sure. That is a 17.
You hear, as you follow where the bodies seem to be being dragged away, you hear a whimpering in the brush, in the underbrush, a quiet sobbing.
Oh,
sobbing?
I'll follow it kind of gently, maybe even quietly. Try not to startle it. So maybe I won't sneak up on whatever sound it is. But I'll remove my hat, try and seem
You see a child hunkered down in the brush, dirty, shivering, and fear has taken their face. It's a young boy.
He seems he's afraid.
almost in shock, a state of shock perhaps.
I'll hunker down next to him. I'll remove my leather jacket and kind of drape it around him. Is he small? Like I would pick him up, or small? Sure. Like, yeah, I might do that.
Small child. Okay.
Yeah. Carry him back to the group.
And when you rejoin the group, the child speaks. It was a wolf man. He came in the night and the child's eyes survey the group of you. And the child's look lingers on Edward, and his eyes open wide with fright. Him. It was him.
Poor child is terrified.
Yeah.
A wolf man, you say? Gentlemen, I look at the two that were like surveying the cart that we came upon initially. It sounds as if we might have a bit of a lycanthrope problem somewhere.
Aye.
It certainly would. I mean, Wolfman, I believe, Desperado, last night was a full moon, correct?
I believe so. Can't be for sure, but I'm still not outlawing those creatures we fought. You know.
The child seems to be afraid of you.
Well, the child is in shock, and of course, as you can see, I'm looking a bit worse for wear. I'm certain that I'm not a very comforting visage for him right now.
As I'm holding him, Ben, I'm gonna lay on hands, just one hit point, but just to try and maybe like settle any nerves he might have, or just to try and give him a sense of calm.
Okay.
For the young boy.
Okay.
And just you're safe now, young one. But I don't think that my friend here is the one that might have done what you're thinking.
Desperado, will you make a deception check with advantage for me, please?
I will try.
So glad I shut up and let the paladin talk.
Dice, be nice. 13?
How easy is it to deceive a child?
The dwarf speaks up. Aye, little one, this is just a man, not a wolf. Certainly, you see, he's got no claws. And the dwarves seem skeptical of the child's tale as well.
Perhaps, I'm sorry. I don't want to speak to him because he seems to be afraid of me. And I don't want to upset him any further. Perhaps someone could ask him. Maybe the attacker was wearing similar garb. You know, sometimes when they transform, they still have their clothing on. I'm wearing a simple breastplate, so it's a very common piece of equipment. It might give us a bit of a hint as to who this could be.
Hey.
Edward, are you wearing the same outfit that you were on the night of your rampage?
I mean, I would assume so because of how it played out. I never really
Sure.
It's not like I had gone to bed and then came back out, so I would have still been in my armor.
Didn't really have a warning
Right.
or anything, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would have cleaned it up.
You were covered in blood.
because you mentioned it. Well, no, you mentioned that didn't you say that the blood was cleaned off?
Yeah, you had cleaned the blood before you got back to
Yeah.
Riverside. The child
Yeah.
says, yes, the wolf, it wore shiny armor like that. And it had the same eyes. I'm sure it was him.
I'm gonna look at Edward's eyes. Are his eyes like a dog's, like a wolf's, or is it like a normal human, like pupil?
Edward, they are human eyes, but they have a certain feral quality to them, nonetheless.
You're lost in them. It's enchanting.
I'm gonna try to confuse the child if I can. You know, like when you start
Gaslight
asking,
this kid.
yeah, you know when you start asking questions that are like guiding, but like in a child's mind, like you know, things can get
Yeah,
confusing
I have
very
kids.
quickly. So I'm just gonna be like, you know, was this a big creature? Was it towering over you? Was it, you know, try to make it look like are you sure, you know, it was my friend, this like scrawny fighter, you know, this older man, or was it a ravaging beast of, you know, was he bigger? Was he faster? Was he more ferocious?
It was
Edward tries to look as
huge
frail as he can.
and powerful, and it killed my mammy. And Peter, will you make a deception check, please?
Negative on this.
Hey, can he get advantage because it's a child?
Because of
Shot.
Desperado's
Advantage 'cause
previous
kids are
check, there
dumb.
is no advantage to be had on this.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and use another luck point.
Okay.
So this is gonna be my second luck point that I used. So I'm gonna have advantage on this, and you said deception.
Yes.
All right.
Quite strange that in all my time of playing D&D, this is the first child gaslighting check I've had to
Right?
witness.
That's a 25 total.
I don't
very
feel good about it. if
I'm
that
very
helps.
good at lying to kids.
The kid looks back and forth with skepticism, but seems to calm a bit. You're right, he was really, really big. And he's not that big.
Is it me? It's a very
Kid just-
tall
Kid
ogre.
just glares at you for a moment.
What?
Well, listen, the dwarves say, we'll take this little one back to town. We're on our way here from Dunlop, and I know Riverside's just up around the bend a bit, and we'll make sure he's cared for. But we searched the area, and there's no sign of his parents. I'm sorry, little one.
It's a horrible tragedy. Well, I promise you that we will ensure that, or at least I, shall ensure that that horrible creature is dealt with. I would
Reason
spread the word to those that you meet that to perhaps just be cautious in the next 10 days.
The reason I
next
thought
full
it was the dragon is because it picked the wagon clean. And I don't know that the direwolf would take valuables in the same way. But it seems like the cargo's been picked over and all the goods, anything of worth taken.
There's a chance too that perhaps a thieves guild or some miscreant of some sort came upon this wreckage before you and
True, yeah.
helped themselves to what was left behind.
You mentioned that there's a werewolf in the area?
I simply say that seems to be what everything is pointing towards.
Inclined
Aye.
The wolfman creature that the child spoke of, these horrible attacks, the fact that last night was a full moon, I mean, it all could be coincidence, and maybe it is just a creature or something, but it's just, I feel like it's an option that people should be aware of.
And
we
you
should,
said that... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that we'll keep our eyes out for such a beast, and perhaps it needs to be dealt with.
And you said that the howling, those were other creatures.
Wait, yeah.
The howling just recently, yes. Yes,
Aye.
those were some
three on our
strange fey creatures that were, yes, those were dealt with swiftly.
Cursed beasts, no doubt. Well, my name is Torik, and we'll be on our way. Safe travels to you. We'll want to get out of these cursed woods as soon as possible.
Yes, certainly.
If you find your way back to Riverside, let's have an ale.
Of course. We look forward to it.
The dwarves do their best to comfort the child and set him up on the wagon and continue down the trail.
Just as we go, I'll
As soon as they get far enough away, Edward vomits.
I'll give the young boy 3 gold pieces, and just I know it's not much, my little one, but at least something to help you on your way, as you can. I'll ask Master Torek if you might look after the young one. It would be a blessing on them. And I'll give Torek 20 silver pieces.
He seems reluctant to take the silver, knowing the responsibility that comes with it. Will you make a persuasion check, Desperado?
Yeah, sure. Oh, sure. Ignore the advantage. 15.
I'll do my best to get the child set up. We do have business in the city, but I'll see that he's looked after.
Perhaps ask him
to leave.
If you could
if he
even,
has some
if you
other
could take the
family.
boy to the temple, and see Sokel, and say that Desperado sent you, that she might look after the boy until we return.
Right. Pretty good. I'm sorry, Edward, were you going to add something at the end?
I was just suggesting that he ask the child if he has other family that maybe he could take him to, like an uncle or a cousin or something.
The child shakes his head. It was just us on the wagon. So at that point, the dwarves do leave, and then I assume Edward would vomit shortly thereafter.
Yes. Goodbye.
Desperado, gain inspiration, please, for doing your best to look after this child.
Oh, thank you.
Well, so immediate consequence, I guess, besides the 4 dead people, is this.
Yes.
I mean, don't beat yourself up too hard. You know, it's bad, it's terrible, yes, but you didn't exactly choose to do it. If it helps, just think like you were possessed, you know, and that's what caused it.
I have no memory of it. I did see just a brief flash when I first saw the card. Just a brief moment, as if I'd seen it before, but I don't know what happened or what I did or how it played out. I feel terrible for lying to that child. He deserves to know.
I do not like having to lie either, my friend. We are going to have to figure something out with this, because we can't allow all these innocents to die just because.
No.
We're going to have to figure this out together.
We'll figure it out. Correct it.
Spare the child. That's something.
The problem is, I don't know if I spared the child out of any sort of sympathy, or if just the ravenous monster didn't bother to see the little one.
This is gonna sound really messed up, but when you
It's okay.
woke up that morning and you saw those dead bodies, was there it look like you ate them? Was it, because I'm trying to see if it's like a hunger thing or if it's just like a bloodlust sort of deal.
Their bodies were torn apart pretty ferociously, so I can't say for certain. I think it was just, I don't think it was consumption. I think it was just ravenous. I think it was just destructive. I don't know. But I can't say for sure. I don't feel like I ate. I don't know. Did I feel full of human the next morning? Was I like, oof, I am stuffed? It was like Thanksgiving Day.
I would say not.
Okay.
So that's good reasoning.
Yeah. Edward takes a moment to think about that. Did he feel full? And realizing that he didn't, he breathes a sigh of relief. He's like, no. Fortunately, I don't think it's quite that, at least. At this point, I'll take the wins that I can get.
All right.
Does the group of you search the area further, or do you continue west?
I think there's.
I want to check the cart one more time just to make sure maybe there's something that was left behind that they missed.
Okay, make an investigation check for me, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'd look around like the area around like where they found the kid and like, you know, just the general vicinity to see if anything. I guess I gotta, you know, clean up my path, my trail.
It's a whole 9.
There doesn't seem to be anything else in the wrecked wagon. And Edward, will you make a survival check, please?
Could I help him just by, you
Yes.
know, looking around? And...
Yeah, the two of you set to that task, absolutely.
Ooh, I'm actually pretty good at survival. It's nice to know.
And Ben, I'm pretty confident there's no other bodies, because my concern.
Are we both
right now
rolling,
is-
or am I rolling with advantage? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
You're
Go
doing
ahead with advantage. Desperado, I feel like your search kind of ended when you found the child and you didn't see any other bodies.
Okay.
But, you know, then perhaps Edward continues to search further in that direction where you were headed, if that works.
I got 18 on that.
Okay. Edward, you are able to follow the trail a bit further, and you see the clearing where you regained consciousness, and it seems to have been tidied up. Here and there are signs of blood, but there are no bodies anywhere to be found here.
Okay. Well, excuse me. Sorry. That does make sense because he said he was gonna clean up my mess. So.
Right.
Well,
And
it looks like.
To that extent, you might assume that perhaps he's the one who picked over the whatever goods were in the wagon as well, if not some other vagabond.
No, I absolutely assumed that it was that he at least took some of it.
Sure.
Probably figured he was owed it in some sadistic way. But
sure.
Okay. So I will share that with the group too. I'll let them know that. Right back there. That's where I woke up. But it was covered with bodies, but he did say he was gonna clean up behind me. It's amazing. We're lucky that he didn't find the child, honestly.
Yeah, because the cleanup part of that might have been a kidnapping.
But also, he's an archfey. How would he have not found the child? Unless he left it there. He left him there on purpose.
To mess with you.
You might find it kind of a cruel joke almost.
He didn't want it to be too easy on me, as it were.
In a cruel way, leaving a witness does not make your life any easier either.
Starting to think that for the sake of the outside world, it might not have been such a good idea for me to have left those caves.
We'll sort this out, my friend.
And so the group of you continue west on Clifford's Trail until you reach the road going north called West Wind Way. And you know that you will follow this path until you reach Chantia's Bean Garden.
Is the wagon usable?
The wagon has been broken and does not seem usable. The wheels and axles snapped.
And the horses also are gone?
There were no horses.
You sure had an appetite.
As we're traveling, my friends, keep your wits about you, because the elves around here are likely quite wary of, there are not a lot of friends in these parts, I guess you might say. Aside from us, I guess. They're not exactly on great terms with the ATK, that they might be skeptical.
I'm gonna try to move stealthily if I can. Actually, Ben, can I try to disguise myself one more time?
Yes.
So this time I'm gonna try to take the shape of like an innocent-looking shape, like a child, if I can.
Okay.
And if I can, even accentuate like my ears a bit more and try to play myself out as like a elven child.
Okay.
What kind of check would that be?
Elf check.
Elf check.
You can make a deception check.
14.
This is like an elf man-child.
It's I mean, it's an elf child, but he's like a little chunkier than normal.
That is a chunky baby.
Well, and because your outfit
big
is
feet for an
also similar to Desperado's already, you almost look like Desperado's
Mini-me?
child. Yeah, or Mini-Me, yeah.
Works perfectly.
So I would have you guys continue north on West Wind, and as you leave the forest, there is the ruins of the city to the left, and farmland stretches, before you and to the right. Many buildings and houses, settlements were destroyed during Anam's fury, and because of the chaos that followed, few have been rebuilt within the city. So when you look at the map and you see the smatterings of gray, those represent ruins essentially.
Cool.
And you see looming beyond that what looks almost like a small castle, with large spires, with steeped roofs upon them. And by your map that this is Shantia's Bean Garden, and it looms in the distance.
I might stay quite just a few steps ahead of you guys, mounted on my elk. As we're approaching, Ben, I'll remove my hat, and even like I have my hair kind of tied back, and I'll even undo that just to make it clear that I'm a pale elf and not a Bugaisha or some other fae.
A call rings out from the top of the southwest tower. That is far enough. And you see an elf standing prominently on the tower, and then you see next to them several archers.
Hail, friends. We mean no harm. We come with news from the Fey realm in regards to the Queen Gwynistry.
If you seek an audience, I will come to you. The elf seems interested in what you have to say. He moves to basically a joist, like a pulley with a rope on it that seems to have footholds secured, and the other elves lower him to the ground from the tower with another. They approach, and as he walks towards you, he says, "Be warned, my archers never miss, especially at this range." And he gestures to the wall of the small fortification where you see a handful of archers. "I am Minoware, and this is Daiki. What brings you to our walled garden?" And before you stand two well-dressed, armored elves with bows slung upon their backs and swords at their sides.
Well met, Master Minowari and your companions. I'm Desperado. I hail from far to the south in the Redwood Forest. I travel with my three companions, Durian, Edward, and Peter. We are not native of this land, although we have spent some time with in the Fey Queen's realm, in her tricks and in her dungeons, and we gained some insight into the whereabouts of the Queen Gwynistry, and we might. I have interest in helping to free her if it be of interest to you.
Minowari looks at Daiki. "Well, What have you learned?
It would appear that she is currently being held by the giants in the far north. They're being held there. It seems the giants are working with the Bugaisha and the Lady Queen Jude, and helping her to pull her Fey realm into this world, or at least steal the mountain.
And you say that the queen is on the mountain?
The queen is not. The queen is in her realm, although I cannot say where she is now. When we last saw her, she was in her court.
I speak of Queen Gwynistry, the true queen.
Jim, excuse. The queen, the Lady Queen Gwynistry is in the mountain with the giants. They have her. Yes.
And who told you this?
The Fey Queen. And it's my understanding that she cannot tell a lie, although she can twist her words. Although her words are quite plain in this instance. That I think she almost was proud to talk about the Queen Gwynistry and being held captive by the giants.
I see. And you say that she aids the Bugaisha.
The queen, the Fey Queen, she does.
We had long
or rather, I would say
this.
that they aid her more. I think they are more. Yes.
I see.
They are working together.
There's an alliance between them. Well, you have brought us good news. If I can believe it. I'm not sure that I believe words that would come from Lady Jude's mouth, but for some reason I believe you.
I can assure you, I'm a knight, hopefully maybe one day, in service of the Redwood Forest, and my Lady Valindra Redwood, she guides me, and I speak the truth to you now.
I've heard of Valindra from times past.
She was once a great warrior, and she now watches over the forest, living in Dunsmuir's Lake.
Then, what is it that you are doing, your company here? You certainly have not come merely to deliver us news.
Not exactly. We have. I seek to overthrow what is going on in this realm. I don't like what the Bugaisha are trying to do, or how the Fey Queen is trying to help and take this land and connect it to her realm. And my friends are searching for things. My friend Durian is looking for some of his family, and I personally endeavor to return all of the fallen back to the mother, that they might not join the Bugaisha's army.
I see.
And we seek allies where we can find them.
Perhaps we can come to an agreement, because we have a bit of a problem ourselves. You see, we are tasked with guarding this magnificent blessing from the gods of old. But it has been somewhat overrun by the dead, who are our brethren.
Aye.
We cannot leave our post, and I do not know when reinforcements might ever make their way here.
I'm sure there are forces that would like to retake the source that is here for their own as well.
Yes. Fortunately for us, we have a group of very skilled archers, more than you see there, by many, and we have been able to fend off any attacks against this place. But the true challenge we are having is from within. We have been able to clear the interior from time to time from our post upon the walls and towers, but more keep coming from below. The dead have taken root in the dungeon beneath our garden. You say that you seek to put the dead to rest. Perhaps we can make an agreement. If you are willing, we can pay you well. You see, I cannot afford to lose any more of my troops, my soldiers. But I would be willing to pay you handsomely 700 gold pieces to dispatch the evil below. And, of course, you could deliver the restless dead to the mother, and that would be an added favor to us. Many of these are our kindred. Of course, even the ones we send below now fight against us, and that makes it all the harder for us.
Is there is there a river or a stream underground that we might I might use as pathway back to the mother's realm, or?
There is a well that draws from an underground river that makes its way to the Highland Sea. So there is flowing water deep below. I imagine you could dispose of the bodies in the well and say your blessing over them. But, of course, it is up to you, and know that it is dangerous. You can also keep anything of value that you find in the dungeon.
Well, my oath is my own. I cannot speak for my friends, but you have my blade and you have my bow.
I'm down to have people that are actively going to be nice towards us, and I don't think much people like the Lady Jude at all. So I'm willing to help as well.
If you are able to cleanse this evil for us, I will give you my recommendation to my cousins who reside further north, and some of us are traveling north as well. It seems that is the direction you are headed.
Yes. And perhaps if we are able to prove our allegiance, as I might say, we might be able to work with you in forming an alliance with some members of the ATK, as I know there are groups within the ATK that do not agree with the current trajectory of this battle and the part that they are playing in it, that they may look to align with groups like yourselves in the Lady Gwynistry if it means to knock off the Bugaisha and retake this realm for their own, or for our own, I should say.
Yes, I think the hearts of the soldiers are in the right place, but it is their command that I am apprehensive about. Commander Krim, he sets his soldiers against some of the sources we control in the crater, but I know that not all of the men regard him as being altruistic or having their best interests at heart.
Anyway, and we have a friend who is looking to retake his command, that he has different objectives than maybe what Commander Krim has in mind, that might more align with what your group is looking to do in this realm. So perhaps when my friends and I return, we might look at forging some alliances in that regard.
Yes, very well.
Well, it's nice to meet you, and I must say thank you for not making my friends and I pincushions at first notice and giving us a voice.
Absolutely. He offers a slight bow. This young one, certainly he's not going in. He gestures.
You would be surprised how effective this one can be when he's not seen.
Children can really do a lot. They can perform some real good miracles. I've seen this one kill a lot of things, just by themselves.
Really?
Yeah, I can't find him half the time either, so I don't know what else he's doing.
I think maybe my friend Peter, you may be safe to show yourself and your abilities. I don't think you need to be afraid in this instance, my friend.
And just as quickly, I'm going to remove my disguise and say to them, as you can see, I'm no friend of Fey Queen.
No, I imagine not. It is a travesty what she is doing to your people. I am aware of your struggle there in the Fey realm.
In this matter, I would go beyond that to say that we are facing the same enemy.
Indeed. Well, if you complete this task, I will also consider it a personal favor. If you would join us atop the walls, and we have an entry point within the main courtyard.
I think that is a sound idea. Is this something of interest to you, my friends? I don't want to speak for you.
I think it's quite good.
Okay.
There is evil that must be vanquished, and I answer that call.
And as we're kind of, I imagine we're just using the same pulley system to go up.
Yes, Minowari leads you to this, and there are several footholds. He goes up first. Daiki waits to follow the group of you.
This cavern dungeon that you mentioned, it is like a worked building, or it is roughly hewn. I'm wondering if you might have a map or something that might help guide us as we are going in blind, so to speak.
I can draw you a depiction of its hallways. It is crafted of stone to support this structure. And Durian, you were going to say something?
Well, remember, guys, we still have that mace that Sokel gave us a long time ago. Oh, wait. Desperado, remember that mace we got a long time ago?
Yeah, I believe it's in your bag, my friend Durian.
Oh, I thought you were holding it.
I do not think so. No, I think it is on your person, my friend.
Oh, well.
And do you see Peter holding it this whole time?
Peter, what the?
You mean this?
Anyway, I know that you're like a holy warrior now, or what have you, but this mace was specifically designed for taking down undead things. So I wonder if it would be more prudent for you to use such a weapon, or Edward, if you want it. I mean, I don't know if you can really wield a mace. That's within your your repertoire.
There's only one.
I'm trained with the mace as a weapon, but it's not my my preference. I like to use a little more flair with my attacks.
How about this? This will be fun. Desperado, you give your holy weapon granted to you by your patron to Edward, and then you get this mace.
I know you're kidding, my friend, because I know that is not something I would do. I will hold the mace for now, and if I need its services, they're there.
Well, I'm thinking about maybe making a case. I just got this cool axe, and I want to use it.
Wait.
What does it say? I can't do both.
Just use your axe.
What are you talking about?
It's fine. Yeah.
I'm happy with you. Want to use this mace, my friend, and
give me that mace.
Yeah.
And I'll hold onto the mace, and I'll just keep it on my person, I guess. I didn't really comprehend that I can do multiple things.
Yeah. Commander Hawkins speaks up. Well, my friends, I think this is where we part ways. Unless you need me for this task, I would like to see if I can gather some information at the ATK station.
I'm gonna leave that up to you.
I think do we still have that? Was it like the oil of etherealness or something like that, my friends?
I have one in my pocket. I pull it out.
I just kind of feel like our friend Kevin is going into a trap, and I wonder if that might serve him well in his travels.
Mm-hmm.
Easy way to escape a bind.
Well, it takes 10 minutes to use. Just to put on. It's not like a quick little. You gulp it down and you're good.
Yeah, you got to rub it on all over yourself. Like
you got to apply it
oil.
first. I mean, it lasts for an hour, so I mean, maybe if you could really prep for it.
I would just ask you, Kevin, to be very careful, my friend. I feel like you're a sheep going into the wolf's den, so to speak. Not that we wouldn't save you again, but
I'm hoping that I can, in some way, take aside some of my friends who might remain loyal, but perhaps I could make use of that oil and It would allow me to slip into the camp undetected.
Aye. That might be, is that okay with you, my friends?
Let's see, what's the spell do? I imagine Athena would have probably told me what this oil would do specifically.
It casts the spell etherealness, I think, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if Durin would actually know what specifically that entails. Alright, if I can even look up the spell. I am not spelling this correct. Anyway, you kind of go like in a weird half-state sort of deal. I don't know if you're fully corporeal or not. That's a weird word for me to say. What the hell is it? Spells, etherealness. I'm making sure Kevin isn't walking off with this oil that he thinks is going to be helpful and it just doesn't do anything for him.
Right.
No, it would essentially make it so that only creatures on the ethereal plane can perceive him. Unless they have a magic ability or something. So essentially render him invisible to the mortal realm.
So you will be like a ghost pretty much, but other things in the ghost realm will be able to mess you up. So I give him the potion. Have fun. Take at your own risk.
A double-edged
you might get
blade.
kidnapped by some demons or something. I don't know.
Well, I appreciate it, and I'll do my best to get something useful for you while I'm there. Perhaps this will let me sneak into their armory.
Ooh, a little theft.
And it sounds like, Kevin, we might have some new allies here as well. That that.
Yeah, if you need to pitch to anybody about what's going on.
And you're not alone by any means in this.
Right. I will hesitate to mention them because it sounds like there are hostilities between the two factions, but certainly we have more in common with them than the Bugaisha or the Giants, of course. Not to mention the Fae, so yes.
Yeah, that's probably smart though, like you said. Yeah. Yeah. We trust your judgment.
Well, friends, I appreciate you all, and I will see you soon.
Be safe.
Kevin just clasps you all with the Predator forearm handshake and bids you farewell and good luck.
Sick.
And so we would have the group of you ascend to the ramparts, I imagine?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And why don't we just take a short break here? Sure. And take 10-15 minutes or whatever you need, 12 minutes on the video, and then we will recommence.
Adventure continues?
Yes.
Adventure continues.
I really thought Jason had the mace the entire time.
The sound of a hammer striking an anvil echoes across the room as Cyrus Hammerhand steps forward. Sturdy boots heavy against the stone floor. His broad, muscular frame is covered in soot, and the marks of countless hours at the forge. His gruff voice is steady, like the rhythmic pounding of a blacksmith. Ah, so you're curious about me, eh? Name's Cyrus Hammerhand. I come from Mount Hammer, the finest mountain you'll ever lay your eyes on. Raised in the forge, you could say. My hands, these hands, aren't just for shaking or holding a mug. They were made for shaping, crafting, making something that'll last. For years, I worked the forge. Hammered steel, shaped the finest weapons and armors you could ever ask for. There was no finer craftsman in the mountain, and that's the truth. But somewhere along the way, I saw the world around me. I realized that the work I was doing, the tools, the weapons, the armor, it was all for the wrong reasons. The world was raging, just like the fires in my forge after a long day's work. People fighting over petty things, kingdoms crumbling, lives shattered. I knew I had to do something. Fixing the world needed more than just hammers and anvils. It needed hands, steady hands, to guide it back into balance. So I picked up my hammer, a different kind of tool, a holy symbol of Brahm, the true forger and my guide. I'm still a craftsman at heart, don't get me wrong, but now my craft is more than just metal. It's people. I've got a lot of work ahead of me, but that's what I do. I fix things. I heal the wounds of the world, one hammer blow at a time, until it's whole again.
And if you're ready to join me, well, there's always room for a few more hands in the forge.
Hey, yeah, how you doing? Scuzz is my name. I mean, I got a simple sort of life, sort of at the beginning. You know, I was born one of triplets, the youngest one. I got my brothers Scud and Skull. Pretty cool guys. Skull's a pretty tough fella. He's he's a tough guy. But Scud's cool though. He's a nice one. Anyway, Scud always had the brains, and Skull always had sort of the brawn, and I was always sort of just like the other one. I've eventually sort of found my way though in our basic little goblin raiding clans is what the goblins do that can't really do much else of anything. So that's where I found myself doing some little raids, a little pillaging here and there, until one day I found this lovely little deck of cards amongst some things. Dug through one of the cards, started looking at them, went to pluck one out, and this other goblin fella in the raid group, he snatched him out from me, and he pulled one of the cards out. You know, that card turned into a beautiful, like, magical sword. He started swinging it around, started acting all tough about it, and showing off and everything. And somebody else grabs another one of the cards. He pulls one out, and but that one was weird though, because he pulled that one out, and this weird demon guy popped out and just smashed him, and then vanished. Strangest thing I ever saw. So I finally get the cards back. I pluck one out, and it just poof disappears out of nowhere. I felt this like weird sort of feeling in my brain, but like it didn't really do anything. And until later on that day, because for some reason I kept thinking to myself like something's weird about this, but I just too dang stupid to understand it. So I finally was just like, golly, I wish I knew what that thing was. And I wish I was just smart enough to understand how this magic stuff sort of works. And next thing I knew, it all made sense. I started seeing the weave, the magical energy of the world, but like seeing as it functions, like mechanically. And I'm able to manipulate it in these different ways now. I don't know why that wish I made sort of came true, like a magical sort of thing. Anyway, so after that happened, I left the clan. I did a little time as doing a little merchant shopping or a little merchant working, a little maintenance upkeep, things like that, and eventually found my way into adventuring. There's a lot of money in there. A lot of people need things and do that sort of thing, and you sort of help people out a little bit. So that's what I do now. I'm for hire if you need me too, by the way.
I was with my pa in the woods, hunting for food on a long trip away from home. I was gored by a boar, and I was a little confused, and I was very sad. I took his book he scratched letters into, and so I could learn more about him. He didn't really talk a lot about anything. He was an orc of few words. I took his book, and I headed to find someone smart that could help me understand what all these letters mean and what words they make. Nobody seemed to understand or make sense of the scratches except a mage who was up and coming, and he seemed like he could help me understand what was going on here. He said he could cast a spell that would help me learn, but it costs a lot of money, and I didn't have any money. So I went to go north to the New World in search of knowledge or money, and the first place I got to was a nice farm run by a nice old couple, the Hopkins. The man of the farm who ran it, he would give me some of his free time when he had it to help me learn how to read Common, which was, not what was in my father's book, as I learned later. But he couldn't give me all his time, so he had his son Kevin teach me. He was nice. He was pretty mean sometimes, but it was a good experience. soon after, I left the farm to go wander and look for other orcs that, that have been spotted, and then maybe I could learn from them. I got some help from a small little goblin named Glasses. I helped him out once when he's getting stomped by some orcs, and I and some other goblins, and I asked him if he's seen any other orcs running around, and he seemed to let me know whenever he was in the area. I met some okay people I went to go do some jobs with, and then I just stuck with them when all my leads ran empty. There was a dwarf, a goblin guy, and like a weird wood elf that spoke funny. They're cool.
So usually these sorts of stories begin with a young, jovial character thrust into a life-changing scenario, setting them on some kind of unplanned trajectory. But they aren't usually embarrassing or humiliating. Oh wait, my apologies. I should introduce myself first. I'm Desperado Phineas Theos, the third of my name, after my grandfather and my great-great-grandfather. My older brother, Silverado, you might have heard of him. He did some pretty great things for the people of Gira. He left some time ago, a few years ago now. Hasn't been heard from in quite a while. Our home, our village, sits within the Redwood Forest, just on the edge of Dunsmuir Lake. Anyway, Silverado's leaving home for me was really tough. I thought we'd be in the forest together forever, our families growing up together. But after he set off, I realized I needed to find my place in this world too. I just wasn't sure what that looked like. I wasn't sure what that might be. And my friends and I, we spent most of our time just messing around on the shores of the Dunsmuir, like any, young elf might do. When we weren't in school or training, that is. Usually these times on the lake were involved the weird games, always involved lots of wine. Not the junk from around here, the good stuff, good elven stuff. But on one sunny afternoon, everything kind of changed for me. It was a day like any other. It was sunny. It was nice. We were on the lake, between swigs of wine, knots of the good bread. Wine was a bit off. We paid it no mind though. It didn't matter. But I'll never forget that giggling, cackling sound. It still haunts me. We were laying there with our dipping our toes in the water, staring at the sky. Those days when you're just trying to avoid the world and that's catching up to you. It was one of those times, all of a sudden I began to realize something was amiss. Not quite right. I couldn't wiggle my toes, my fingers, I couldn't turn my head. I couldn't move my arms or legs. I wasn't quite sure what had happened. None of us could move, but we could see and we could hear quite well. I could hear really well. You know how they say when you lose one sense, all your other sense are heightened. They're very right. The dancing and the laughing and cackling sound all around us. I couldn't tell what they were. I found out later from my father they're called bogles, tricksy little fey creatures. Anyway, they took everything. They took everything from us: our food, our coins, our clothes, our dignity. By the time I could move again, they were gone. There was no trace of them. There we were on the shore of the Dunsmuir, naked, exposed, robbed, and humiliated. I promised myself I'd never let my guard down like that again, especially around fays. And after that experience, I took my training much more seriously. It opened my eyes to the world and the things that are around us. Nothing is as it seems in our world, and even in times of peace, things can change in an instant, it seems. After the thing with the bogles, I kind of developed this issue with others touching my food. I trained in the community kitchens and learned some really good elven cuisine. I became a pretty accomplished chef, But when I wasn't in the kitchens, instead of spending my time at the lake, I practiced with my bow and my blades. I'd hoped that I wouldn't ever need to use them, but I wanted to be prepared in the event that I did. And it was around that time that the lady in the lake came to me. Apparently, she'd been watching me. I had no idea, but the first time I saw her, she appeared as this regal elven maiden, wearing this fairly pristine sylvan plate mail. She talked to me about how she was ready to take on a champion, someone to carry on her mantle. She would spar with me, and she helped me hone my skills with my bow and my blade. She told me about how she was one of the protectors of my people long ago, a great knight. No idea. She fought in the great battle of the Redwood Forest, the one that gave Redwood its name. She was a real great warrior, and she fought bravely in that battle. She had eventually fall, but Dunsmuir favored her, and her spirit lives on in the lake. She watches over our kin and in service of him in Dunsmuir. She asked if I could prove my worth. She would empower me to do great things. She asked me to seek out one of Dunsmuir's most faithful followers, my brother, actually, Silverado. She says he's lost but not gone, and that's what brings me here.
We're back, and the group of you have just agreed to enter the dungeon below Shantia's bean garden to eradicate the evil below, so that these elves, might be able to turn their attention to other matters, or simply just be, alleviated of this threat. And up on the ramparts of what is essentially a small castle, as I've said, Minoware asks if you have any more questions. He gives you a map of the place, points to the stairwell that is central to the map, and says that all of the corridors, I presume, are teeming with the dead. So be careful.
Do you have any information on what might be raising your comrades, other than just the spirits of the Bugaisha and his people? Usually there's someone bringing the dead back, if I'm not mistaken.
He looks uneasy and explains that, several of our warriors have gone below, and some of them were powerful mages. Most of what is sent to the surface are skeletons and the like of those that have died below in the dungeon. Or, some have even been laid to rest there that have now been reawakened. I do not know. I fear that it may be one of our brethren that has succumbed to the evil of the place.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. What you've shared. Well, my friends, we don't want to live forever, anyways.
Before we go, one last question. Has it just been a bunch of undead creatures? Has it been anything like weird or strange, or like a bigger form of undead that you've seen so far?
We have killed devils as well that have come out. Then they turn to cinder and smoke and go back to whatever hellscape they spawned from.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
That's helpful.
This will not be an easy task, I'm afraid.
Do you have anything that could aid us in this mission? Any scrolls or books that spare?
We are so strapped for resources. I can give you a potion of greater healing. That is all, I'm afraid.
That will help a
You'll be
lot.
welcome, yes.
If we need to use it, that is.
You all have a few potions as well?
I got 3 on me. I'm pretty set.
Lord, do you have potions?
I don't. That's why I'm asking for them.
If you must, flee back to the courtyard and we will cover your retreat and get you out of there as quickly as we can.
Is that a potion of what?
Greater healing.
Greater healing. Okay.
Yeah, perhaps, Durian, perhaps you could spare one of your potions for Edward?
Edward, do you have any potions on you that you need an extra?
Oh, you appear muted.
No, I do not have any on me currently.
Oh, here, take one.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of course, of course.
It's quite kind of you.
Oh,
I don't have
why.
any, but
No, you can have one.
no, my lady has given me the power to heal you all, so it's better. You're holding them if I fall.
I guess that's true. That is correct. I don't have anything else. I don't think.
Very good. We will wait here for you, and good luck.
My loyal companion. I'll just gesture to this elk, this red elk I've been. Is it? Do you mind if he stays while we venture below?
Would the elk have been able to make it up the lift? Is essentially like a.
No, he probably would have stayed where we were.
Yes, that's not a problem. If anything comes near it, we will eliminate it.
Okay. Oh, thank you for that.
Okay.
They have another joist similar to the one on the exterior wall that they use to lower you into what is essentially a large, now empty courtyard, paved with stone with tall pillars supporting the ramparts that these archers are upon. There are towers in each corner of the courtyard, and what looks like a larger hall to the rear of this fortification, which is likely where the sacred coffee tree is. And so the elves lower you down using the joist, and as soon as you step foot in the courtyard, ghouls rush from the shadows, but just as quickly as they appear, arrows fly from the ramparts and slay them outright.
Edward, you might want to do your thing real quick.
Yes, quite, I don't, can we get a little bit further away from the archers first?
Okay, yeah. I just wanted,
Minoware shouts, "Go, quickly!" And you see the spiral staircase that he had pointed out behind one of the pillars that's supporting the ramparts.
Yeah. So, is it like a closed off spiral staircase, like we can get around in a corner and be out of eyesight? From
Yes, you're basically at the top of it,
Okay.
and it only goes down.
Okay.
So if you begin to descend, you would be out of sight of the archers.
So yeah, so I will.
Sorry, Ben, I think you. Sorry, Chris.
No, it's okay. I was just gonna say I'll just as soon as we get around that corner to where they can't see me, I'll go ahead and shapeshift if I can.
Okay.
Yeah, and Ben, you mentioned where we descend. It's that we start off in that where that black dot is. Is that right?
Yes.
For the people at home, Ben has sent us there's a rough map that we're referring to.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
I mean, it's not like used for, table combat. It's just a rough idea.
Basically the dungeon layout that Minoware was able to inform you of.
Sketch.
Yeah. So you all descend the spiral staircase. Who's first?
I think I would go first. I got my shield out because I'm going to be one-handing this mace. And when I hold the mace, this is the Mace of Disruption, it sheds out a bright light of 20 feet and a dimmer light of 20 feet past that.
Okay.
It's when I wield it, so I don't know if we're going to be going for stealth necessarily. But I'm not a really stealthy guy in the first place,
Sure.
so I wasn't counting too much on it.
Okay.
But
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
I'll follow behind Durian. Of my shield out as well.
And third?
I mean, I was gonna try to let everybody sort of go ahead of me so I could go through my changes.
Okay.
But if Peter is hanging back to do his little stealthy thing, then I will go before him and do that.
I definitely don't want to be last. That's the one thing. So I'm gonna go.
Oh, then go ahead. Yeah. We're both at the top, like after you.
So Durian, Desperado, Peter, and then Edward taking up the rear. And
I will say,
Edward, you enter your essentially wolf form or whatnot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into my Lycan form, and I rolled my my necro or my hemocraft thing too to activate my right.
Very good.
Are we all able to see in the dark? Do not have Durian's mace torch. Or just me?
I can't. I don't have dark vision.
Oh, you don't? Oh, so this is actually useful and not hindering us.
Yeah, that's useful for me.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna use naturally stealthy though to try to use desperado to hide behind.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a normal stealth check.
Okay.
Ooh, he's good.
23.
I'm sorry, give me one moment here.
I took a snip of the map so I can loosely mark off as we go.
Oh, nice.
It's been a while since we did dungeon crawl, guys. This will be nice.
I don't know. That last dungeon crawl was anything but nice. 2 people died.
With any luck, at least the Fey Queen may not have her claws around us in this one.
Yeah, we're not entertainment.
Okay. The group of you descend the spiral stairs, and as you round the sharp corners, you see a chamber laid out before you.
I can see all that, Ben.
Oh shit! Pardon my language.
It's okay. I'll.
Why? Can everybody see everything?
I was looking. I don't know about the others.
Oh my goodness.
I can't see. I don't think I can see everything. I
I
can
just
see
see
as
the
far
old-
as to here.
It's okay, Ben. It didn't exceed my expectations. What was in the place anyway?
I think this is the map. This is the map from when we left the Fey realm.
No,
I just moved you guys real quick.
he put him
During
here.
should not be able to see everything.
I saw so much. It was incredible.
Why? Why? It doesn't make sense. When I changed it for the rest of you, it was just one small chamber you could see.
I was looking at the other map. I wasn't looking, so I didn't see anything.
I think I'm the only one that physically saw the actual map, Ben.
When I preview as you, it shows just what. Why would it do that? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see.
It didn't seem like there was any of those walls you usually use for the shadow stuff.
Yeah. Well, how many ancient dragon and giants are there?
Oh, I saw about like there's like 4 giants
two of
around each corner.
Nice.
No, we can handle that.
But I saw, you know, how you can see like the health pools above the things. They're all at 1 hit
That's
point.
so weird.
I think he's just trying to make it easy for us. Oh, also Ben, for every zombie that you've ever thrown at us, I've also been able to see the health pool of it.
Really?
Like during that
Do I have
corpse
you
eater
set as a
fight.
dungeon master or something?
I have a zombie that I can drag out onto the map. Maybe that's
He
why.
was talking about how he learned how to hack Roll20, Ben. That might be that.
Oh, I see.
I think once upon a time I had a character where I could summon a zombie or a skeleton, and so he
he must
gave
have
me
been
the
using
stat
your
blocks of
zombie
both
token. Must have been pulling
right.
out your zombie token for it.
from
Oh.
from something long ago.
Was it a skeleton?
Skeleton and zombie.
Skeleton
Both,
and
because it
zombie.
was Animate
Okay.
Dead. I'm pretty sure is what it was from. Hello, folks. This is what happens when everything's on one.
This is not good.
One big platform.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to fix this.
I mean, I'm looking at the zombie stat block right now. I'm not.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not cheating. I'm
no,
not.
you're
I'm
right.
not-
That's what it was. Okay. Wow. What a bummer.
Hey, it's okay, Ben. I got a bad short-term
legendary
memory, and I'm
zombies.
not a meta gamer,
Just
so
forget
don't
everything.
you worry.
No,
yeah.
I know. You're cool. It's my fault.
Yeah.
It's-
If it was that, these other guys, I don't know about them. Maybe they would have cheated their little butts off.
Said anything.
Sneaky little cheaters.
Yeah, that could have been
Just
messed up, and
kidding.
I could have said nothing and just kept that the entire time. Be like, oh, everyone get ready. Up around this corner, I feel like there's a zombie or two.
I think the issue's solved. I'm gonna move you guys back and see.
Here, I'll tell you. Yeah, I see. It's normal now.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, cool.
It's a little panic moment for Ben,
Oh my gosh.
make his heart jump in his chest a little bit.
Cody's just writing down everything he saw rapidly.
Now I can't see anything.
Everyone, check your Discord DMs.
You still can't see anything, Chris?
Yeah, my screen's black.
He has the opposite problem.
I know, right? Let's see.
Oh wait. Now I see something.
Now you see something? Okay. Okay, and if you guys can't control those tokens, just drag over new tokens that you can control. So you descend.
Black for me.
Oh
gosh.
Not yet, Ben. Not yet.
However many years in, we'd have this worked out.
You want me to try dropping in my own token?
Yes, that will fix it.
I can see it now.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I wonder why that
I'm
is.
brand new.
Got it. You got it. I think you're good.
As you enter, descending the spiral stairway, you're in a small corridor, 10 foot wide, 30 to 40 feet long. At the end of the corridor stands a ghostly figure kneeling, and at the sound of your footfalls, it raises its head. It's adorned in armor and kneeling, leaning upon a sword. It looks like a knight of sorts, an elf. Says, "Halt, who dare trespass this sacred ground?"
Your friend Minoware sent us down here to help. That ring a bell?
We come to help free the souls of and release the dead to their proper resting place.
I see. And how do I know that Minoware sent you and you are not simply plundering our goods?
We are not covered in arrows. They're him and his companions man the walls. Had we gotten through their ranks, we would surely have been fallen by their arrows.
There's a Daiki as well. I didn't get any of the other names. He also drew us this map.
Desperado, will you make a persuasion check with advantage as Durian helps you? It is my charge to guard this place, says the ghost.
Be decent. Is that a 23?
But if Minoware has sent you, then it is my duty to aid you.
Oh, nice.
Some of our brethren have gone mad. They are within the halls beyond.
Oh, then.
Are they also equipped like you are, or they just got like normal clothes?
Some, and they raised the dead to fight on their behalf. My blade is yours, and this knightly figure kneels to you.
Oh, do that to him, and I point towards Desperado. Little weird territory.
Minwar did told us about this place and provided us a rough map of the temple. Yet he did not mention you, friend.
Well,
why might that have been?
I do not know.
Should prep for combat.
Perhaps he thinks that I have failed, but I have not. I am still here, and this place is still my charge.
I'm sorry, did he say what his name was again, Ben? Please say what his name was.
He did not. Gosh.
Sorry.
Elven name generator.
That's okay. That's okay.
I am called Desperado Phineas Theos III, and I serve the Lady of Redwood Forest in Dunsmuir's Lake.
My name is Tetsuya, and I am at your service.
Tetsuya.
I will hold you to your pledge.
Very well. I will let you lead the way, and you have my sword, as I said.
All right, Desperado, I'm gonna let you take the front, and I'll be right behind so we get more even lighting.
Okay. I will quietly move forward, and is the door open?
This is an open passageway, and beyond you see, another hall, and there are, a lot of undergrowth within the hall beyond, and it is dimly lit by torchlight.
Okay.
So if you wish to move through, I'll move you guys when we're out of combat, so we don't,
Sure.
mess
I
up.
might
as
move
far as
stealthily into the
seeing
next chamber.
Okay. Will you make a stealth check for me, please?
Sure. Yeah. That's 16.
And I move with him.
I'm sorry, say again, Joel?
Can I move with him?
Yes.
I'll join him in his stealth attempt.
Okay. Is this place also lit? Like, are there lanterns or candles that are providing light?
There seem to be torches in the main passageways, not in this exact chamber, but there is a dim light within this chamber.
Okay.
Lit, fam.
Desperado and Peter move forward, going through the passageway in front of them, carefully, quietly.
I'm gonna wait for their signal to move forward as well.
And as you pass through the threshold, you hear the scraping of what sounds like dry twigs on the rocky floor, or something moving, scratching across the floor around the corner pictured right on the map to your left.
Around this corner here.
Do I smell?
We're over here. Sorry, Dan.
Yes, directly to your left. And actually, as you listen more keenly, you do hear it from further in front of you as well, around the corner you first pinged.
I will follow up behind them, and do I smell any death on the air?
You recognize the scent of death from the Trail of Dead.
Yeah.
And it is almost as pungent as it were there. Certainly these halls are filled with the kind.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I just stay on my guard.
Okay.
Keep an eye around.
So the players in front need to choose which direction to go, either left or continue forward.
I'll peek around the corner here, Ben.
Sure. And you do so, continuing to move quietly and stealthily, and you lean far enough out to see several ambling skeletons moving quietly through the passage.
I put my fist up like this, and I hold up 3 fingers, and then I just point.
Edward is worried that we came up with a number code system that he didn't remember.
You got that right, Edward? Like we practiced?
I think that means attack.
What's a 3 mean? I don't.
We went over this for like an hour.
Just think too hard.
So Desperado signals that there is perhaps danger.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. It's upon you all to act.
Get a little bit closer. I think I'm just gonna ready a javelin and like peek out around the corner to get view on one whenever whoever's got more range stuff acts first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like they'll throw a spell or shoot an arrow or something, and I'll just peek around the corner, go whoop, and throw a javelin, and then go right back where I'm at.
As I sense my friends come up behind to join me, Ben, I'm going to move to strike the creature right around the corner from me.
Okay, you intend to move into hand-to-hand combat?
Yeah, I draw my rapier that my lady bestowed upon me, and I intend to put it to use. Yes.
Okay, Desperado, you move around the corner, and because of your stealth check, you can act first, and then I will ask everybody to roll initiative, please.
There we go. Oh, not very good.
Holy shit! There's 3 big guys.
21.
Ah, so that's what those were.
And indeed, Desperado, as you turn the corner, you see 4 skeletons, no doubt people in their, what was their mortal life, that is long behind them. And behind them, physically, there are 2 large looming creatures, like giants with the heads of bovine, minotaur, no doubt, minotaur skeletons.
Right. So I'll as I step around, Ben, drawing my finger out, speaking a small prayer to the Lady Valindra, I gonna cast Divine Favor and then move to strike the first skeleton in front of me. My blade. Turn off. Turn on. Nice. And I'll wait till you're ready there. Sorry.
That's all right. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. First strike with my blessed rapier. Oh, oh! I don't know why I rolled with advantage. I have advantage because I have a surprise, I guess, right?
Very well.
14, does 14 hit?
A 14 will hit.
Nice, okay. First strike, it's going to be 11 radiant damage.
Okay. And your blade finds its way through the scraps and shambles of the armor that remains on this skeleton. And is that a total of, I'm sorry, is that 11 damage or it's 10?
Yeah, total of 11. Yeah, it's okay. The Divine Favor adds a d4, so it rolls it separate.
And the pieces of the skeleton fall off as you strike. You shatter many ribs, and it is effectively bloodied.
Nice. Again, I will kind of like twirling my rapier around, doing a dance, and go to strike in a different location on its person, and move to try and destroy this thing. 14 again.
Will hit.
For another... Ooh. That's going to be 16 radiant damage.
And light bursts from this creature's chest. It is slain. It falls into a pile of bones, destroyed.
And then as I'm prancing, I'll just take a momentary dance back to join my friends.
But before you do that, I will intervene because you did score the highest initiative. And because you had surprise, you know, I gave you that that surprise attack. So we'll start at the top of initiative now with you, Desperado.
Oh, okay. So I get an action.
Yes, you do. You'll have this will be
round
your
1?
turn. Yes.
All right. Sorry. Kind of keeping the momentum. I'll just move forward and move to do the same to this next skeleton in front of me here. Second verse, same as the first. He's dancing. He's very, very, very nimble on his toes. Oh, sorry. I rolled at advantage that time. My bad. It's only 11. Okay. I'll turn that off.
An 11 will miss.
Well, I thought so. And then just kind of as he continues to dance and move around this thing, for another strike. There, 26 on the second.
Hits.
Another 11 radiant damage.
Very good.
And as I kind of finish my movements, I just shield my shield there, and I just kind of place my rapier at the top of my shield, kind of bracing myself.
Okay. After Desperado is Peter.
Here's what I want to do first. I want to peek around the corner, get like an idea of what we're up against. So I'm gonna move 2 squares over, and I see all of this, right?
Yes, you see what is before you, the 3 skeletons, 1 shamble of bones at Desperado's feet, and the 2 hulking shapes of the Minotaur, whose heads have pivoted in your direction.
I don't like what I'm seeing.
I'm running right back, and I'm gonna use my action to feed my friend Durian
Huh?
one of these potions of speed.
Oh, okay. Sure.
You'll need it. So I am down to 1 potion of speed. You are considered hasted, so your armor class goes up by 2. Your movement speed doubles, and you get 1 more action every turn that you can use for 1 extra attack.
Wow, how long does that last? A minute?
Yes.
And then I crash.
Nice.
It's
okay.
It's a haste spell minus concentration.
Right. Beautiful. Okay, is that all from Peter?
That's gonna be it for me.
Okay, after Peter is Edward. And you have heard the sounds of battle as Desperado turned the corner to engage these skeletons.
Yes, and Edward is already in full Wolfman form, active and ready to go. So he's gonna follow his friend around the corner. Whoa, there they are. Okay, cool. So Edward, because he's like just full on feral, he's gonna come around that corner. He's actually gonna leap up onto the wall and like all 4s sort of jump off of it to launch himself onto this first here with an attack.
Okay.
Oop, forgot to turn off advantage. Ignore that. So that means it's just gonna be a 9 for that attack.
Okay, a 9 will miss.
9 will miss, that's fine. And then he's gonna swing at it again. It's extra attack. Here we go. 26 to hit.
That'll do it.
All right. It's gonna get pretty good. 10 points of piercing and 2 points of cold damage on that one.
And many of the bones snap beneath your claw.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. It is still up, but effectively bloodied.
Okay. Then I have a bonus action attack. So while I've got my claws digged into the rib cage and smashing into the ribs, he's gonna pull up and just like headbutt into the skull of this skeleton.
Okay.
So that'll be a 17 to hit.
Nice, that does hit.
Ooh. All right. Ooh, that's pretty good. Another 2 points of cold damage and 11 points of, well, I guess it would be bludgeoning for that one.
Your forehead just smashes the skeleton and it falls as a pile of bones.
Great. And then I just turn and look at the one that's in front of Desperado and Snarl menacingly.
Very good.
That will be my turn.
One of the giant skeletal minotaurs begins scraping its feet upon the ground as if readying itself to charge. And the thing backs up about 5 feet to get a good running head start, and it charges into you, Edward.
That's fair.
Will a 23 hit?
23 will hit.
Ooh.
Oh,
and the
damn it,
sharp
it's too late.
horns of the skeleton pierce you. Does it take 10 piercing damage? And it did roll the additional damage for the gore. So I'll just use that roll, the 12, an additional 12 damage. So 22 damage
so
total.
22.
Yes.
Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Cool.
And
cool.
the Minotaur snorts, just a dry, dusty snort as it backs up. And the second Minotaur skeleton charges, much in the same fashion, against you.
As
Edward.
that one charges at me, I'm going to. Oh wait, actually, I'll wait till you roll the attack on that because I can do it after you roll the attack.
Okay. Also, as the first one backed up, it will provoke attacks of opportunity from Desperado and Edward, if you guys want.
Yes, I would happily take a swipe at it for sure.
Before you do that, does your thing take a reaction, Chris?
Yes, it does. So I'm not taking the opportunity attack.
Well,
Yeah,
I will take a
gotcha.
swipe at that on Minotaur, Ben.
Okay, go ahead, please.
17 to hit.
17 will hit. This thing is big, easy to hit, and unarmored.
Ooh.
That's going to be 15 radiant damage.
Nice.
I didn't ask if these things are evil. I actually get attack advantage if they're evil.
They are evil.
No, these are nice skeletons.
Well, sometimes they're neutral. Sometimes skeletons are actually neutral. So
I like to think I have a neutral skeleton.
You can smell the evil coming off of these.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you.
The second one tries to gore into Edward.
He is prone.
With the 22.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I gotta roll pretty high to make this work, but I'm gonna use my Blood Curse of the Eyeless, so I can roll a Hemocraft to subtract from this attack. My AC is at 17 right now, so I have to subtract. I gotta roll a 6 basically to get it to miss, but I'm gonna try.
Okay, and my attack will have advantage, so I'll just roll again to see if it's a crit. You can go ahead.
All right, that's not gonna be enough. Okay.
Okay. So this will deal 12 piercing damage, and just with the gathered momentum, take an additional 10 damage.
Ooh.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm
You're hurting.
I'm bloodied. I was bloodied after the first attack.
This bull's just targeting you like you were trying to ride it, and
cool.
thrashing at your body upon the ground.
I love this for everyone.
Next is Durian.
Durian, what was going on pretty much was he just hears a bunch of fighting going around the corner. He's like really concerned about Edward, and then Peter.
Oh no!
Out of nowhere, just starts stuffing a bottle in his mouth. Like, what is this? I'm freaking out, and he is really concerned for Edward and is effectively on speed, and is going to rage preemptively, not because he's angry, but because he's scared of what is happening to him. He doesn't understand what's going on, and is going to rush forward next to Edward on the ground, and he's going to see him bloodied on the floor. He's like, get away from him! And he's just going to start just swinging his mace at this big Minotaur skeleton recklessly.
All right.
This will be just 2 sets at first. 1, 2, a 12 and a 23.
Both will hit.
All right. So the first one is 19 damage.
And you feel the bones crushing under the bludgeoning damage of your mace, and you recognize that they are vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
All right. As I hit on this next one, does it have 25 or less HP? This matters because if it has 25 or less...
Did you deal 17 total?
Yes.
Plus the vulnerability?
19.
I did 11 radiant and 8 bludgeoning, so 16 plus 11 would be 27 total.
Wow.
Does that drop it to less than 25?
Yes, because...
Yeah, you recognize it is effectively bloodied below half hit points, yes.
Then I needed to make a wisdom
below
save.
25, yeah.
Yeah, and or instantly be destroyed. I'll still roll damage, of course, because it happens on the hit.
Okay, so I'm sorry, that was the radiant damage, is that right? No.
I rolled the first attack, and then if it brought it underneath 25 hit points, I hit on the second attack. And so either it gets instantly destroyed, or it becomes frightened and takes this additional damage as well. I guess I should know which one is radiant or not.
The left one is your weapon, and the right is the radiant.
Yes.
I'm sorry. For some reason, I'm confused. This is for the second hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. My apologies. I'm with you now.
Yeah.
It's still up.
It needs to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
If it's below 25 or less. All right.
Wow.
So it just blows up.
Yeah. Its bones crumple to the ground and it's destroyed outright.
Oh, I also forgot to attack on rage damage. That's okay. We'll do that later. We'll do that now. After it gets blown up, I'm going to move on up the more movement wise and take my second action to attack this Minotaur as well.
You only get one attack with this the haste action.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, I only need one.
Still, it's one attack though.
That is a 24.
That will hit.
For right, so 10 bludgeoning, which is 20, plus the 10 radiant, which is 30, and then the 2 rage is 32 damage.
The Minotaur slumps to the ground, just no more than a pile of bones now, defeated.
And let's see, this is a bonus action thing, is it not? Yes, it is. I cannot do that then because I raged. After that, I'm going to move to the right next to these skeletons in hopes that they hit me instead of Desperado or Edward.
Okay.
And I'll sit there and on my turn, just freaking out.
The one that was attacked by Desperado returns the strike with its own short sword. Not at advantage of 14 to hit.
I managed to get my shield up and just like the lance blow away with my shield.
The other skeleton does as Durian intended and strikes with his short sword, trying to hit Durian with a 20.
Ooh, barely hits.
And you'll take 7 piercing damage.
Reduced to round it up, round it down.
Round down.
Round down? Okay. So, there goes my temporary hit points. Ow! You barely scratched me.
And from around the corner, pictured below on the map, another group of skeletons amble forward.
Eat!
Their bones scraping across the ground.
Edward,
oh my!
There are a full contingent of these 8 skeletons that begin to surround Peter and your new ally.
Serving you.
I saw them earlier, but even with my foreknowledge, I felt the Minotaurs were a bigger threat.
2 of them attack Peter with their short swords.
I can hear a massacre over in the corner.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And so it should be a 14. I'm sorry, I'm going to change this so that it toggles for.
It'll still do it. I'm a squishy boy.
Oh my
Peter,
goodness.
I feel I think it's prudent to know because we went over it earlier. You do have the full scepter on you.
Yeah, you should read the description on that.
Yes.
I don't have it.
Not to get too meta.
You have it.
No.
If anybody, whoever has that in their inventory, can you please post it in the chat for?
I don't have the description.
For Joel.
Oh, I see. In that terms of the okay.
Yeah.
The second skeleton strikes you.
Oh.
So the Fool's Scepter, I believe you. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. But I think you can basically negate an attack.
Once per day, you can, when you take damage, you can take no damage and heal instead. But I can't remember what the exact stats are on it.
And I don't have them written down. Maybe I do.
I'll find it for
Let
you
me
guys.
check. Reversal Fortune is what it's called.
Yeah.
I got the
You
item building.
Take 0 damage and regain 1d6 hit points.
Okay, cool.
I'll go note this down so this doesn't happen again.
So
It's
okay,
a reaction.
the second attack deals 5 piercing. The third skeleton attacks your new ally who has followed you into battle. This was no doubt a warrior in its mortal life and deflects the strike. The other skeletons pause behind the front line and they draw short bows. And a number of them fire at Peter.
Peter, my boy.
3 of them.
Do you have
a 9 misses.
shield?
The 23
Oof.
hits.
Yep.
You'll take 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And a third attack for 7 will miss.
I am bloodied.
Okay. The 2 remaining fire at your new ally. A 7 and a 23. The 23 will hit.
Hey, that's a palindrome, isn't it?
Am I the new ally?
The ghost.
No. The ghost that you guys befriended in the first chamber.
Oh, the ghost. Okay.
Even newer
I
than
was
you,
like,
yes.
I was like, oh.
The one not alive.
Well, that was
Almost you. Yes, I know.
I'm sorry, one moment.
That's great, guys.
One could say that the ghost is more alive than you are currently.
Actually, one could probably say that. Yes.
One could make an argument.
If one were to just say, give a numerical value to how healthy one is, I would imagine that ghost's number is probably higher than what I have right now.
Peter, speaking of ghosts, you see another ghastly figure looming behind the skeletons. And because it doesn't have the regalness of your new ally, its visage does horrify you. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh man. Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
You have brave.
I do. I have advantage.
You are brave.
Okay.
I'm very brave.
And lucky.
The most brave.
You are also very brave.
He's a brave boy. He's a big brave boy.
I wouldn't say so.
You coward.
I think I'm scared. Does that mean Ben?
Ooh. 2 dice.
You
is
will
what it
take
means.
8 psychic damage.
Oh. Okay.
And you are frightened.
8?
Yes. I always get nervous when I deal damage to Peter, just waiting for him to say, okay, I'm unconscious. So you will take 8 psychic damage, and you are frightened until the beginning of the ghost.
Got run over by 2 buses.
One day, Peter's just going to say, instead of I'm unconscious, is, oh, I'm straight up dead. And you're going to be like, Peter, no. You're going to kill him.
Nice knowing you guys.
Fear not, friend. I will, by my blade, protect you. And your new ally raises its longsword with 2 hands to strike the skeleton in front of you, Peter. Wow.
Yeah, good showing. No, you got one more.
So the creature, this new ally can use a bonus action to make another attack, but then attack rolls will have advantage against it. And I think seeing the number of foes, it is a seasoned warrior. I don't think that it would take that chance in the situation.
Smart enough to hold back, yeah.
Makes sense.
So, okay. Next is Desperado. You see and hear the group of skeletons converging on Peter behind you.
I'm gonna kind of throwing caution to the wind. I'm gonna turn back and, knowing I could potentially take a strike from behind of this skeleton, I am actually going to move to help my friend Peter. moving to right here. Actually, right here. Yeah, right here, right next to him. And I'm going to try and strike this skeleton here. You can roll an attack of opportunity.
Thank you. My apologies. Just trying to catch
No,
up
it's
on
good.
something here. And the attack is for 14.
And I'm too swift as I dance away from that skeleton, and then moving to plant my brilliant blessed rapier in this skeleton before me here.
Okay.
Flourish. 22 on the first swing.
Will hit.
I'm sure the smell of evil still lingers from these ones as well.
Yes.
See, that's going to be 9 radiant damage. And as I continue to flourish this rapier, I just plant it into a new space I can find in this skeleton for 25.
That will hit.
Oh. Another, I'm rolling low. 10 more radiant damage into this one.
Skeleton falls in a pile of bones and its skull rolls to your feet.
Nice. And then again, I just holding my shield up and I just placed my rapier on top.
Sure. Do you wish to use your reaction to make another attack against a creature that is within range?
Oh, I absolutely do.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Trying to free my friend Peter from being threatened. I will do that. Come on, crit this guy. 18 swings though.
18 hits.
Desperado is just like you've never seen such grace, guys. This guy's just dancing all over. 13 radiant damage.
Indeed. And as you strike at this skeleton, it falls as well in a pile of bones, slain outright.
And with some more movement, I'm just going to take a step forward, cutting off the way to my friends behind me.
Okay.
That'll be all for me.
Okay, very good. After Desperado, it is Peter.
I am struggling.
The hall is filled with undead before you and the ghost looming in the background.
Is it getting hot in here, Peter?
I'm going to say yes. Yes, it is. You moved into a terrible spot for me.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, it changes everything I was going to do this turn. Okay.
I should have known. I'll know next time.
Yeah, I'm kind of screwed here now.
It's okay. You can take the
you might take your chances, to be quite frank, Peter, given the scenario and the barrage you took.
Just do it, Peter. Just do it. You'll be okay. Desperado's a healthy man.
That's the devil on your left shoulder.
He can heal himself all he wants. He's got lay on hands. He's got guaranteed healing. It's okay.
I've got a history of hurting him.
That's fine. That's fine. You're gonna kill all of them. It's gonna be great.
I think if it was anyone else in his position, I would go for it. But
just do it.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Just kill them all.
I totally screwed you over, Joel.
I'm gonna
murder.
switch.
Just murder them all.
I'm gonna switch instead to Burning Hands.
Okay. Very good.
Oh.
Jeez,
guys.
Boo!
You coward! Kill your friend.
At least catch him with the burning hands, okay?
Go ahead,
as
Peter.
a consolation prize.
So I'm gonna need some saving throws. It's gonna be at second level.
I mean, I did just prance over, throwing caution to the wind, and drop 2 in front of him.
I'm not, you know.
I'm sorry, are these dex saving throws?
Dexterity saving throws, yes, please.
Okay. Who are you targeting?
It's gonna be a 15-foot cone, so I'm gonna try to cover as many as I can.
Sure, you can get you can get 5 of them. Do you want to get the closest one and then the next 4, or the next 4 and then the one that's furthest?
Oh, I'm gonna get the closest one and the next 4.
Okay.
Nice.
I think it has to cover more. Well, I think if you finagled it right, you could get those 5. So we'll have dex throws for those 5, starting at the top and then moving around clockwise. 11, 20, 18, 13, 4. So 20 and 18 and 13 save.
Anything above 15.
15 is my save.
Oh, 15 is now? Okay, very good. So 2 save and then 3 fail. The 3 that fail will take half damage. If you would roll some damage, please.
Sorry,
So
46.
top and bottom 2.
Oof. Wow, okay.
I'm going to use a sorcery point.
Okay, to reroll some damage, you did roll a 1 and
Yeah.
a 2 on there, okay. You're
So
going to
I'm
just
gonna
reroll the 1?
I'm going to reroll all of the bottom 3. So I'm
Okay,
just going
the
to
1,
keep the
3,
5.
and 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Exact same
oh my
result.
Gosh.
Oh my god.
The same. The same.
How?
Wow.
Some things are meant to happen, you know?
Right.
I think last
That's
time
the
it only
amount
went
of
up by
damage.
2. So it comes and goes, man. It comes and goes.
Hey man, high risk, high reward, you know?
Well, the remnants of cloth and whatnot on these skeletons erupt in flames. 2 of them are badly damaged and burnt, effectively bloodied, and of course the other 2 are damaged as well. Or the other 3, excuse me. Okay, will that be all from Peter?
Second. So it was 3 that took full damage, only 2 saved.
Oh, yes. Okay. I'm sorry, I inverted it. Yeah, I got you. Okay, thank you.
That's gonna be my whole turn.
Okay, after Peter is Edward.
Okay, well, first things first.
Edward, you good, buddy?
Let's see if I am.
Edward, are you good?
Doesn't look good.
That
Edward?
is... Where's my freaking thing? Sorry, I'm way down here. Crap. Okay.
Edward?
So it's a DC 8.
Edward,
I have
you
a
look a
plus
little-
5 wisdom. But I rolled a 7, so okay, hang on, let me read this again. See how this is going, because I'm right next to an enemy and I'm right next to Durian. So let's see.
Can I get my hamstring cut? What's gonna happen here?
I think he's gonna go postal.
DC 8 wisdom saving throw, or move directly toward the nearest creature and use the attack action against that creature.
50-50.
You want to coin flip it?
If you're concentrating on a spell or under an effect that prevents you from concentrating, like a barbarian's rage, you automatically fail. Not that. I guess okay. You know what we'll I have no control over this, so we're gonna maintain it like that. Bodhi, evens or odds?
I'll go evens.
Evens, you hit Bodhi. Odd.
Okay.
All right.
Edward can't handle much more collateral damage, man.
So Edward chooses the skeleton.
Yeah. So Edward just got trampled to death, near death by these minotaurs, and as he gets up, Durian, you see more of a white hot rage in his eyes than you've ever seen, and he's looking at you in a way that makes you feel a little nervous for a second.
You good there?
But then he lunges forward, and he lunges like just over your shoulder at the skeleton that's there next to you.
I think you do lunge for me, but I dodge out of the way, and you just get the skeleton instead.
I think I just lunge in the direction of you all, and I just happen to hit the skeleton.
That one.
9 will miss.
Or maybe I don't hit the skeleton. God, I'm rolling like a bummed. There we go.
23 will do it.
Should also clarify, my unarmed strikes in this form can be piercing or bludgeoning damage, and I'm going full closed fist.
Cool.
At these things.
Very good.
So that's going to be 4 points of cold damage and 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
The skeleton crumples and its bones, cold and brittle, break on the stone floor.
Right, and then with my extra bonus action attack, I'll move up and go after the one that's behind him.
Okay. Hiya!
Oh, goodbye,
Hey.
skeleton.
Nice crit.
Yeah, I probably don't even have to roll the damage on that, but
It's just 25.
Yeah. So it's 3 points of cold damage. Well, no, because it's max +1, so it would be 7 points of cold damage, and 7 plus my +5, so and 12 points of bludgeoning.
In the same way, this skeleton falls, its bones shattering as well.
Well done, my friends.
I'm not gonna make any movement, but Edward will turn around and still just that full, just like savage. Actually, no, he's gonna. Run down to.
He's looking at me funny.
Everyone is in between me and the enemies. I can't put myself anywhere safe, so we're just gonna hope that I make that save on the next round, and we're gonna go to here.
Okay. After Edward is Durian.
Durian, a little frightened that he almost just got punched really hard in the head by his friend, is going to move super fast, and just get right up in the mix, right where I want to be.
Very good.
And I'm just gonna go start counterclockwise on destroying these guys. So, for the sake of brevity, I'm going to roll damage first and see if they die. And if they don't, we'll roll the saves for the blowy uppy part of the mace.
Okay.
Because I figured that would be a lot quicker. I'm making all this reckless.
Okay.
Because the maces are bludgeoning damage, aren't they?
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
So if they don't die, like, immediately. So 24.
Hits.
For, 20 bludgeoning damage alone.
And the skeleton crumples. His bones
Second
are blasted
attack.
against the wall.
Counterclockwise. We're gonna I just hit one, and then I go back, I turn slightly, hit the other one on the head. For a 17. That's gonna be 12, 14.
Again, its bones are
23.
Are smashed against its comrades.
Then I'm going to move slightly again, because that was my one attack action. I'm going to hit this one to my right. With my haste attack for a 19, which is going to be 10, 12, plus the 6 is 18 total damage.
And its bones, the shards of its bones fly against the other skeletons it's slain.
And then I'm going to move in the way of these guys, and with my bonus action, since I've reduced something to 0 with Great Weapon Master, I'm going to use my bonus action to make one last final attack on this skeleton right here. Ooh, natural 1 on the other roll, but a 24 here.
Crushed beneath the mace, defeated.
Ooh. Durian is like...
Bleeding.
I just boom, 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 5 attacks, turns and looks at, or like 4 attacks, looks at Peter's like, what did you give me? And is going to end his turn.
Literal whirlwind of death.
Void of thought and strategy, the skeletons do move against you, Durian. The first attacks you with its short sword.
At advantage. That one does hit automatically because it is over 20.
You'll take 6 piercing damage. The other strikes at you as well.
Both miss.
A 19. So that was at advantage as well, right?
Yes, but I'm hasted and I have a shield, so I'm at 20 right now for AC.
Wow. Okay. The ghost moves swiftly through the skeletons, passing through their forms, and Durian, you feel it begin to enter your body.
Oh.
Make a charisma saving throw, please.
Charisma saving throw.
Good at those, right?
Let's see. Is there anything weird that I got that helps with this? I don't think so, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking. This is like the zealot thing, but that's not applicable here. Yeah, no, I don't got anything. Okay, let's do it.
Oh.
I'm hopped up on some sort of drug. I don't know what's happening to me, and a weird ghost enters to possess my body. I don't got any will right now.
Oh no.
This is getting so messy.
So now we have 2 party members trying to kill us. Cool.
And
well, maybe we'll just kill each other.
The rest of you 3 see the ghost enter Durian's body. You can decide whether or not you're familiar with how possession works.
I think it matters for...
Right.
Durian just says, I'm gonna wreck it.
The warrior steps forward, glancing sidelong at Durian nervously, but targeting the skeleton in front of him.
This is how I lose my character. He dies here and now.
I think you'll survive. You'll just kill all of us.
Yeah, it's a party wipe. I party wipe. That's how it ends.
And the skeleton falls beneath his blade. Next is Desperado.
Oh, interesting.
You are the first one to make the choice.
So I saw this ghost enter my friend.
Yes.
I was trying to see if I have any ability that might be able to dispel it, but ironically my channel divinity is like for turning not other things other than undead. It's like fae and fiends.
Different than what it typically is.
Yeah.
I am reading through all my stuff, but I fully believe I got nothing that helps with this whatsoever.
Can I speak on a turn then?
Okay.
I'm just going to turn to Desperado and say, focus on the undead. I'll take care of Durian.
Okay, with that note, then Ben, I will dance around my friend Durian to. Can I get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 35 feet of movement, so that works. And I will focus on the skeleton here.
Do I take a swipe, Ben?
Yes. A melee basic attack.
All right. Well, you know, it's just a little something. It's a little something. Oh, you're fine. It's just a 12. Nothing crazy.
I just like pirouette around him very
I'm
gracefully.
gonna wreck it. Oof.
And as I land very close with my rapier on this thing, 20 to hit on the first swing, Ben.
We'll hit.
We'll do it's like 11 radiant damage. And then as I prance around this thing, another flourish with my rapier, for 19 to hit.
Hits.
For a total of another 11 radiant damage.
And the final skeleton falls beneath your blade.
Nothing but consistent.
I get that a lot. That 10. What is that? That's a 5. 5 on the dice. And with that, I'll just again bringing my shield up and placing my rapier on top of it, and kind of turning my focus to my friend Durian. Unfortunately,
but not kill me.
Thinking right now, he may not be my friend.
This one. You have to kill me, says your new ally. Peter, it is your turn.
Is my other friend also like beasting out?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he is. His fur is very much matted with his own blood. His nose is crooked, like the snout is crooked. He is beat to hell, and he looks very much like a wounded animal, basically right now.
And Edward could snap against his allies, right? Is that the
form
idea?
and demeanor?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I have to roll a saving throw at the beginning of my turn.
Sure.
Until I get back over half health.
If he rolls a 1 or a 2, it happens. So it's not a very high DC.
At the beginning of your turn, you said.
Yeah, it's only a DC 8.
I guess our solace is that you're already low hit points.
Beginning of my turn.
Drop you.
Yeah, I feel confident in saying that right now. Durian is a bigger threat.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I'll kill you.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Durian.
Oh. All right.
If you would make me a DC 15 Wisdom save.
So this uses the ghost's wisdom.
Oh, okay.
16 saves.
Well,
it was the same no matter what.
Remember how I said I could take care of Dorian. Good luck with that.
He's just gonna book it.
I'm booking it.
Turns out, psych.
I've got single digits health left, so I'm booking it. Right back up where we came.
So do I, bud. So I'm saying, just let me and Durian just fight each other.
Right there.
And remember too that we can consume healing potions as a bonus action, and you roll for the hit points that you regain. So just keep that in mind.
I have 1 health point potion, and it won't help me. It'll do more damage to me.
Not if I'm going for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not with haste.
After Peter is Edward.
Now, does Edward have resistance? I feel like you've told us this before. He's got like some sort of rage adjacent.
14.
I do. I have resistance to that. Well,
I thought about it earlier when the Minotaur.
Anyway, it doesn't matter because it's too late. It's fine. Not gonna re-adjudicate all that stuff at this point. It's I saved, so I am in control of myself. So that's good news.
You're gonna do what you're gonna do anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna recognize that I am out of. No, actually, I'm not. I'm gonna recognize that I'm out of control of myself, though, and as such, I'm going to drop my form, which I think I can just do. I think that costs me anything to drop it. I have to double check that because I haven't done this in combat.
You're basically chewing on a thermometer, and the thermometer breaks in your mouth. You know that you are not in control.
What weird analogy was that? What? You feel the mercury in your mouth, and you realize you are not yourself.
I realize, wow, this is not.
Have you seen Planet Terror?
Either way,
Bodhi, you watch Planet Terror. It's a assigned viewing, so.
Oh yeah, I got a huge list. I'm not keeping track of.
Homework. No, I'm gonna drop my form. I'm gonna take a few steps back, and I'm going to I'm just gonna draw my rapier and just sort of take a defensive stance and just see what happens from here.
All right. Well.
Okay.
It's like a coin flip.
After Edward is Durian.
All right. So what am I doing?
Durian, you move against Edward and use a basic melee attack against him.
All right. Am I doing the full thing or just one swing?
This is a basic melee attack.
Okay, so we'll just do it one swing. 23.
We'll hit.
For 7.
Yep, I'm out.
I don't believe you're undead, so I don't believe you're taking this.
Yeah, it doesn't. I have 4 hit points.
Okay. Edward's knocked unconscious by Durian, possessed.
Whoops.
Okay. Your new ally moves up behind Durian, conflicted, but wields its blade against his possessed form. A 19 hits.
Miss.
No, miss. Wow.
I'm really good at my job.
Wow.
That no concentration haste doesn't seem like such a great idea anymore.
Desperado, you are next.
My head is like straining to turn around at the ghost and say, "I'm sorry."
This one is not himself, says your new ally.
Can I get from here? Would I be able to strike Durian from here? I'm not sure I can get right around.
Yes, you can make an attack from there. That's fine.
You have to kill me. You have to kill me.
Looking on Durian, I am focusing my energy towards the ghost within. Would it be evil in that sense?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, here we go, Darian. I'm sorry, my friend.
You have to kill me. You gotta do it, man. Right through the head.
That is 26 on the first swing, Ben. And I'm going to add a smite on this as well.
Oh.
Okay. So that's going to be...
Oh, you know what?
8.
I'm taking this full, by the way.
I know.
I don't got that special rage.
8 radiant damage, and then... come on. Can I roll it? There it goes. Another 8 radiant damage, so 16 radiant damage on my first attack.
Okay.
This is novel.
And then on the second swing, with my radiant
against.
rapier. Oh!
Hiya!
Oh! I said it. You gotta kill me.
Nice crit.
I'll smite again, Ben, if that's okay.
Very well.
Use a second level slot on this one.
Do what you gotta.
So it's just gonna be so my max attack is gonna be 13 from my weapon. Plus 4 for the divine favor is 17.
Okay.
And then 24 for the smite because it's 3d8s. What was that? What did I say? 17 plus 24 is 41. 41 radiant damage.
Oh.
Durian, what does that put you at?
Very bloodied, but still alive.
You ain't nothing. You couldn't kill me if you tried.
Is that all from Desperado?
And that's all for me. Again, my shield up and my rapier braced on top of the shield, just bearing against my friend.
Okay, next is Peter.
Well, seeing that he's bloodied, I'm gonna try to make this quick, and I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at our friend.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 3 attacks.
Wow. Okay, very good.
20 is my AC. Let's see what you get.
Yeah, I thought about that. Yeah, it's thing is like I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just trying to like.
Oh no, you'll be okay. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. I promise you it'll be fine. Probably.
You were not reckless, right? So this is not an advantage?
No, this is normal.
18?
Miss.
24.
That's a hit.
And 11.
1 hit. Better be good.
6 fire damage.
Still alive. I'm still alive.
Okay. Let's see what else I got. And I just very sternly look at you as I keep running away.
Very sternly.
I'm gonna use my full movement to get another 25 feet.
Okay. After Peter is Edward.
Okay.
Oh, death save.
Let's see a 20. Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Okay. A 1.
Well, I've never had to play 4 characters in one campaign. This is new.
A 1 results in 2 failures. Okay.
2 failures, yes sir.
No worry, the paladin. He's good.
All good, man.
Yeah.
Y'all are distracted. You gotta knock the ghost out. It's cool.
Durian attacks your new ally.
You. What are you, a copycat?
11.
11 will miss. Your ally brandishes his sword against possessed Durian. With
Miss.
a 9 will miss. It sees the gravity of the situation and makes a second attack.
Oh.
25.
Well hit.
And take 5 slashing damage.
You cut Durian's chest, and he just looks down, and says, "Man, this body is great. I'm still alive."
Why are you so damn tough?
Desperado, you feel the life of Edward slipping away. It is your turn.
Save him! I got you.
I noticing this, Ben, momentarily just like almost like I'm like this, and I just for a second focus in on the Lady Valindra and speak a word of magic, and I misty step right next to where my friend Edward is, and then I'll lay a hand on him and lay on hands for 14 hit points.
Okay. Very good.
And that's all for me.
Okay. After Desperado is Peter.
Where is Peter?
Hiding.
I'm far away. No, just kidding. Something like
You're
that.
hidden well. I don't even see you on the map.
I don't see you guys anymore either. Funny how that works.
This body's got some weird memories of a little guy that's always gone. He left you alone. Oh,
right.
typical.
Okay. I'm making my way back.
Oh.
If we're dying, we're dying together.
A suicide fireball.
Suicide fireball. Actually, if I can, I want to inch this way, and
That's fine.
I'm gonna say, tell me if it's possible. I want to cast Burning Hands.
Yes.
Just on our friend.
That's fine.
Okay. So he's gonna have to make a dexterity save.
And Durian, if you would, using your stats.
Oh, right. It's probably physical versus mental. Well, I got danger sense, so this is at advantage.
15.
14.
That's just failed. And it's going to be for 3d6 fire. 12.
Okay.
Nice.
So I would go down, but I have a relentless endurance. So the ghost is about to lose its vessel, and then the eyes relight and just stares Peter down.
So rather than that happening, actually, as the orc is dropped to the ground and then regains consciousness, the ghost is forced out of Durian because you do hit 0 hit points. And then the ghost is among you. You see its ghastly form next to Peter.
Hey, buddy!
What happened?
Kill it.
After Peter is Edward.
Be so funny if you flip out and kill Peter.
Oh, please.
No, he's not shapeshifted anymore. He's not shapeshifted anymore, so he wouldn't. Would be hilarious. I guess Edward would sit up and, seeing this ghostly form, he will draw his rapier and I'm not gonna activate it because kill myself. No, you know what he's gonna do? We're gonna be smart here. Y'all can handle this ghost for a second. He's gonna take a couple steps back, and he's gonna use his full action to drink his health potion.
Understood.
Okay, very good. After Edward is Durian.
Durian is. How dare you! And still very angry, is going to recklessly take some swings at this ghost that took his body for a fat minute.
Okay.
Dare you?
Right. First attack. Crit.
Oh!
Nice. Just come right out the gates with it, huh?
So that is a 11 bludgeoning, 12 radiant, and then 2 rage, which is 25 total damage.
Wait, isn't it maxed?
Yeah, that is maxed.
So you
I
rolled max? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that I migrated
like
out. So.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then does this have 25 or less hit points?
No.
Okay, we're gonna swing again for another one. For a 23.
That will hit.
For 19 damage, 9 of which is radiant.
You still need to know about the 25 hit points?
Yes, as soon as it gets 20.
Gotcha, it has less now.
Is it from this hit?
Yes.
Okay, so then I need to, on my next hit, it will...
It's after each hit.
Yeah. So 17, does this hit?
The 17 hits.
Okay, so now I need the save.
You feel your mace not finding full purchase, but damaging it nonetheless. And this is a wisdom save, is that right?
I believe
That's right, yeah.
So, yeah. It is vanquished by the might of the mace alone.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow, that is good. And you hear the ghosts, tormented scream fade away.
You wish you could have a body like this.
And all threats have been vanquished. Your new ally says, "Well fought."
I'm tired.
I thought that you were gone for. He turns to you, Durian.
I'm really sleepy. How is everyone else? I looked at everyone else, and we're all just so hurt. I'm like, oh. Sorry.
You look upon me, Darian, and you can't see a scratch.
Oh, you're fine at least.
As I pranced around the battlefield, but I will approach our ghostly friend, just give a bow, removing my hat, and just saying, "I'm sorry, I doubted you, my friend. You fought valiantly."
It is a pleasure to fight beside such as you.
Well, I feel like we're just getting started, unfortunately.
I wouldn't happen to take a short rest? Is that
Yes,
feasible?
please.
Is that a good idea down here? I don't really know.
We could perhaps retreat by the stairs and take a brief reprieve there if you would wish. Yeah, my friends, I know you had
I would
had
like
better days. Yeah, by all means.
Oh man.
I will hold guard at this pass, says your new ally.
Thank you. I
regain your composure.
Greatly appreciate it.
Down at the other potion of speed and just say, like, man, what have I done?
You created a monster.
Oh, that was a good experiment, though, my friends. I think that was
good
well
monster.
played, Peter.
Until I was possessed.
You couldn't have known the spirits would be taking our own like that.
Ooh, I saw you slay 4 skeletons. But a few seconds.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really, really good.
Until it went really bad.
Until it went really, really bad.
Really, really bad.
And so as you guys regroup in the first chamber, your new ally does stand guard at the threshold, and you guys can begin to take a short rest if you wish. Also remembering that the elves had said that you could return to them if you feared for your lives.
I think I'm gonna need more than a short rest.
I'm not sure that we have the time for that at the moment, my friend.
I don't think it's optional.
Well,
I think if we continue, I will perish before we find end of this.
I don't know if if everything we've done up to this point would be off or not.
That's my concern, Darian, is that perhaps we have to go through what we just did all over again.
Better prepared. Don't know what
Both
we'll
right.
face on. We don't know what we'll find down there.
Well, we can decide what to do next time, and we'll end the adventure there for this evening as the group of you do, have this conversation in the first chamber. And that was a well-fought victory, very challenging. Well done.
We are going to get at least a short rest out of this, though, right? Because I already rolled my hit die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
and we will play again on the 21st.
Sounds good.
And until then, the adventure continues.